Okay, is this thing on? Uh, there was a daily challenge, weekly challenge that was like get 10 ranked matches, win 10 ranked matches, and I was like, okay, I can do that. Oh, how's the volume? I turned it up kind of high. I'm gonna put it kind of low. I don't like it. I don't like the idea that it could drown me out. Anyway, I wasn't really in the mood to play the game. I guess I don't know. I'm never in the mood right at the start, but I actually didn't have that much time to play this time because I was also going to work. So I figured I'd just get like 500 points instead of 1,000. And I didn't warm up first, so my early matches were kind of awkward. And some of them were really bad, to be 100% honest, and not very instructional. Um, I don't want to erase that I got my ass kicked in a few matches. But also, if people are watching these trying to learn anything about Sakura, which is why I'm actually putting them up, they probably won't learn anything from those matches. So I think I put a few of them in, but not all of them. Like a couple, I went on a tiny bit of a losing streak and then a tiny bit of a winning streak over the course of this video. This is my actual first match. I got smushed. I got put into the corner and then smushed. I was like, how do you play this game again? Anti-air? Stand short? Left forward? I did not pop trigger. I didn't spend any meter. That's the sneaky cross under. People do that a lot in Third Strike, and I've had really good success with it in other Street Fighter games. Look at me. I carefully positioned myself to the optimal anti-air range, and then anti-aired. Oh, that was a bit, nice little walkout from him. If I did neutral jump medium kick, I probably would have landed on him, but he probably would have been able to block. So how about that? How about when that happens? How about when someone gets a perfect on you and you get a perfect back on them? Feels like justice, right? Now you might think, oh, so Baf warmed up now, but no, not really. This guy likes random dash punches. That caught me off guard. I got hit by a few of them before I actually started punishing them. I like early game super. A lot of people don't. I'm like, I'll get a super again by the end of this round. Be very careful of charging that fire rug on Rog. Rog can just walk in once he sees you charge it, and then as soon as he sees you release, he can KKB. It's like a bad idea for Rog to sit in place in KKB, because then you can follow it in and hit him out of his KKB. But if he approaches you while you're charging and KKBs as soon as you release, he can just punish it really reliably. This guy was doing a lot of random dash punches. I'm not really sure what you do about random EX dash punch, but I guess that's the point, right? A lot of Rogs do it, even like good Rogs. That was not a punish, and it could have been, and I could have won. Could have won right there if I just did stun strong activate. Unfortunately, Sakura can't activate trigger off of any light normals. I tried, they're all like +1. Or even minus. I could have DP'd him for that kill there. He jumped in when I had trigger and Rog doesn't have any way to alter his jump arc. Oops, I could have punished that to kill him. Felt pretty stupid there. I blocked high. I saw it in time to block, I think. Or maybe I tried to hit him, I don't remember. I didn't see the counter hit. Awkward, and I'm dead. Really bad movement from me near the end. Really bad movement. I had some meter. I could have chucked an EX Fireball or something when I was pretty far away and potentially followed it in. Why does it take me to these screens? Why doesn't it just take me to the next match? So I dipped below. I'm back in Super Platinum, baby. I got the whole set against this guy. I think nothing instructive happened in this match. I need the matches against him. I just let that play out. I forgot I could skip it. See, that was unsafe. I didn't cancel. I should have. There it is. Those are all like minus... Well, they're definitely -4. I don't know if they're -5 or worse. I think even left forward would have whiffed there. I didn't do that the whole first match. I like to do it once early on, and then it just kind of reminds the other player that they have to check their swing against me after they block a Tatsu, and that gives me a lot of free Tatsus later on. People, if they see it once, they'll wait for it, and if they wait for it, then I can get free block Tatsus. The better idea with Sakura is trying to space your light Tatsus rather than using hard ones at all. Hard ones do more chip, but the light ones, you're often really far away. I could have punished that. He does that a few times, and I think I don't punish it at all. See that, like, you basically can't space a hard Tatsu at all. It, like, always moves you really close to the opponent unless you get, like, a crazy far away one that whiffs the first 2 hits. See, that was a really unsafe dash punch. This guy uses dash punches in a really strange, crazy way. I got him and I could have killed him. Oops. I had stand strong, back fierce Tatsu, dive kick, TP. Could have just fucked him up right there. That's a really bad time to jab, by the way. EX dash straight is plus. My jab trades with his, fortunately, from my experience. He's minus up to that one, though. And I just used it to confirm. He could have blocked there, but he didn't, and I did something safe that then converted to a full combo. That was an EX low, right? EX low is like -2, I think. And then EX straight is like +3 or something. +2, +1, I don't remember. It's plus. But he can actually hit me while I'm sticking out the normal, because his light normal's whiff. And I think my light normal beats his medium normals, so it might be +1. But if he sticks out a jab, my jab trades with his jab. That's my experience anyway. Rog might have just a hard counter there. He might be able to just fuck me up for hitting a jab, but usually it just trades. I should lab all the things Rog can do there. Really unsafe. I probably, since that was like a stronger version, that wasn't light. And I'm pretty sure they get more minus if they're not light. Throw was a pretty good option for him there because I had no meter. It would either tech my throw or interrupt any normal I did. Sakura is -2 after Tatsu, which means your throw will beat literally, like, even if she crouch jabs, that's her fastest normal. Oops! He didn't cancel though. Well, what he was probably trying for was crouch fierce crush counter. And little did he know, only the EX version is crush counter punishable. I decide, I think, not to dizzy here. Yeah. Not dizzying was better than dizzying in that instance. Because if I dizzied him, I wouldn't have been able to kill him with the follow-up combo. Unless I use super. But if I didn't dizzy him, then literally any hit I got would kill him. Including, like, a throw. Which is what I ended up getting. Reversal EX smash upper, whatever that move's called, the DP. That's pretty desperate. Rog doesn't really have a good reversal. Having 3-frame armor is pretty bad. You'd prefer if you had a real reversal, like Sakura. So you have to walk in a little bit to get that throw. Stand strong, back fierce gives you a very, very slightly spaced Tatsu. But you can also do stuff like jab strong, low forward light Tatsu, and that gives you a pretty spaced Tatsu. So the fact that it's minus... I didn't get the punish. The fact that it's -2 basically doesn't matter. I could have thrown him out of that V reverse. I didn't cancel that, it's like -7. I don't think anyone would really punish it. Not commonly. Not until the big leagues. Did not anti-air. That was pretty bad. That time either. I like holding up forward when the opponent's a certain distance from me in the corner. I could have punished that, instead I went for like a fucking non-punish. This guy, like, he's very determined on the blocking. That was a punish. And I think this kills. Yeah, Everhead's like -6, I think. And the dash straight, or rather the KKB straight, KKB hook, rather, is, I think -4. So they're both punishable with Sakura staying short. The god normal. I think I cut out a match here where I got absolutely smushed. I got absolutely smushed like 3 times, and I think I cut out 2 of the matches. No, I didn't. That's the same points I ended on, I think. So I picked VT1 against Abigail, and that's because Sakura's fireball is actually extremely obnoxious for Abigail to deal with. His jump is just not very good against it. And he's also very tall, so he has to deal with her her V-skill mix-up very early. I didn't counter hit one of those. I wasn't really thinking about it in the match. I'm sad that didn't combo. He waited, he was patient. I like to do it like the first time. The backdash in the corner, I respect that. I was probably still plus there, so I probably could have hit a normal. I don't know, actually. I don't know why I didn't do 2 more. It was like pure rust. It's like, I want to do the punch follow-up. That's what happened in my head. This is just really annoying for Abigail to deal with. It's annoying for any character to deal with, to be honest. I had crouch jab to hit, maybe. Honestly, Sakura's VT1 is very underrated. It doesn't have the comeback potential of VT2, but the way it enhances her neutral is very, very good. Did not counter hit. I was way late. Caught me in a backdash. He couldn't save that either. I could have fucked him up for it. This is what happens sometimes when Abigail corners you. Never mind, I got out. Kind of a bad jump. Didn't cancel. He does that. I think his EX giant flip doesn't hit me like one time. He had a combo to kill me there. We did low short into zoom or whatever. Alright, that's what happens when Abigail corners you. Vroom vroom. I think that all hits, right? Into EX. Low short, stand jab times 2. EX, Abigail punch. Pretty sure that's all confirmed. I forgot. He has got a few sequences of 3 light normals. I don't remember if that's one of them. He did back fierce as a fucking like throw tech or whatever. That caught me completely off guard. I could have kind of had that for days. Abigail's really unsafe on this super. You gotta jump in punish on it. I don't know why he did that. Shitty confirm. Feels great when other people get shitty confirms. The reason I did crouch fierce into light Tatsu there is because it's like the safest thing you can do against a giant flip. I didn't see what he was doing. But giant flip, if you do crouch fierce into giant flip, it'll counter hit the giant flip, like as he's coming down. But you won't always hit him on the ground. Like sometimes you'll hit him in the air. And if you do the light Tatsu, it whiffs fully while he's in the air. Whereas hard Tatsu like will continue to like it'll keep on going and then he can land in super you or land in armor you. Or even if he just blocks, you're -2, and being -2 against Abigail is shitty. And like going into DP, if you hit him midair, the DP just whiffs. So light Tatsu is like, it adds damage if you hit him on the ground, but if you hit him midair, it's still okay. It's like a little concession combo. I could have punished that, I guess. I don't know. He was so far away. Yeah, this is what you get for building meter nerd. I don't do the low short follow-up very often, but it's actually quite good. Ugh, I could have had him. Sakura momentum. Oh my god, that's why people use stand fierce there. I got a late cancel. Yeah, predicted. So see what I just did? I was expecting EX command grab because that's a better scaling situation for him. But he did regular command grab for whatever reason. I guess because he didn't want to bet any meter on the comeback. Abigail has a really nice mix up there between crouch fierce into EX, or crouch forward into EX flip, which catches people backdashing or jumping away, and command grab. Like it's actually pretty hard to come up with something that beats both of those. EXDP I could have done, but I wouldn't have wanted to use EXDP at that meter, and of course that's really risky for me too. I saw that he did the command grab that time, so I'm like, next time he's in that situation, he's gonna go for, oh, that normal's good. Bad drop on my part, that should have worked. But he respected it because he was expecting EX Tatsu. Good for me. Oof, I still consumed the meter for that too. That shit's so cheap. I didn't charge that many fireballs, but it works. Yeah, see, that time I blocked low because I knew. I could have counter hit him there. And I would have won right then, right there. If I counter hit him. Because I knew the EX flip was coming. All you have to do is block the low forward, block the first hit of EX flip, and then hit him before the next 2 hits of EX flip connect. That's how you punish that. I did not punish it. I knew it was coming and I didn't punish it, and that's really bad. Okay, here for sure I think I cut out some matches. Or 2, I think. No, that hasn't happened yet. Okay, maybe I go on a winning streak and then a losing streak and then a winning streak. Or maybe I did cut out a match. But I like won one, but not 2. Nash is like a good matchup for Sakura, to be honest. But I didn't play it super duper well. I think you can, like... She has some... I'm not 100% sure how I punish like a max range medium... what do you call it? Yeah, look at that. I'm good at that now. Max range spin scythe, sonic scythe. Like, you can't punish a max range one with Sakura. But I don't know the ranges where you can start punishing them and what you use to punish them once you can start punishing them. That was not a punish. Don't be like me. Don't do stand short. Fucking uppercut. On Nash players who do towards roundhouse. I think towards roundhouse is -2. It's not -4 anyway. It might be -3. Yatta. I was impatient against this guy. It was like partially because I was on a time limit before work, and it was partially because like I didn't want to commit like a super long time to be in. I could have swept the first one, I think. Backdash in the corner. Backdash has more commit than throw whiff. So if someone backdashes your throw, you can hit a light normal. But you also have to be ready for someone to jump your throw, where you can anti-air with like a crouch fierce. Could have killed him. Anyway, I'm like way too like forward jump happy and like walk forward happy, and I don't wait enough. I didn't know what to do here. I hit a reversal light normal that time I got counter hit. I think he picked his version well right there. I think the time before that I could have done a reversal light normal. It's tricky because you can't tell which Sonic Boom he's about to throw. I definitely could have EX DP'd, but that would have been risky if he didn't cancel. But he was probably going to cancel given his last 3 actions. He could have EX Sonic Scythe me there. Bad neutral jump. That was a bit iffy too. I think that was the hard version for him, so I think I happened to be at a really good range. This guy's blocking versus teching was on point. I should have gone for some shimmies, I guess. Because I think he was just doing a very delayed tech most of the time. I like put on a lot more shimmies as this series goes on. Ouch, empty jump low. It's looking pretty bad for me right now. I got him crouching. That wasn't even a punish. Oh, the jab whiff, dude. That would have punished him. Should be dead. Stand jab, stand short. Tatsu, something super. That was bad. It's fine, I got him to burn the meter. Not. Ouch. I got tippered. I wonder if I had a punish for that one. I don't know if your punishes change or if you get more. If you have ET2. Tatsu becomes faster, but I don't know how good of a punish it is. I don't think it's that good. I don't know if it's fast enough to combo from light, so I don't know if it's fast enough to fucking catch Nash from that far away. From his tippy toes with his medium Sonic Scythes. I might lab that on stream after these sets. Also, this guy's name is disgusting. I'm pretty sure I kind of punished that towards Fierce. See that? That was almost certainly unsafe. I don't know how to punish it though. I did low strong trying to do stand strong, and then I did the stand short just instinctively. And I forgot that I had a combo, so I still could have completed that. That was pretty bad. That was punishable for sure. I could have hit medium, or light kick. See, I was really bad at that this set. I was really bad at recognizing when it was punishable, and I didn't know what to do. And that hurt me a lot. Space light. Ugh, I was too slow. Your jump was good there. I think this won't kill. Thanks, Sakura. The shimmy, but then fuck. I forgot about that. That was bad. I realized like here, I was like, oh, air throw. The kind of pressure he was doing right there is very weak to air throw. If your character doesn't have an air throw, it's also very weak to jump forward normal. But you'll be minus when you land. So if you have a normal that launches, like Kareen jump strong, or like Sagat jump strong, or something like that, those are good there. And that kind of pressure. An air normal that causes a float state. I think I could have hit him with a different normal. Dropped it. That was counter hit, right? I thought it was. I think I just missed it. These kinds of Sonic Booms are hard for Sakura. You gotta neutral jump them and pick your battles really carefully. They're like hard for most characters. But Sakura doesn't. Her dedicated fireball answers are very picky. Hit him midair, caught me off guard. I wonder if light DP is good against those kinds of hard Sonic Scythes. Ouch. He goes for that even when he has super. There's a few instances where he literally could have like anti-air supered me. Probably wouldn't have been great there. But there's a few instances where I just jump. Oh, I had stand strong back fierce there, I think. I think you're +5. On stand strong activate. Oof, I should have died for that. He did the wrong teleport. If he did the straight teleport, he would have been able to just punish me with like Stand Fierce, medium Sonic Size Super. You can see the impatience here on my part. Yeah, that's bad. I spent the super and then still lost the round.
I don't have time for this. Final round. Fight.
Might have been able to punish that. A lot of the time, because he goes for anti-air EX Sonic Size so much, I can jump in to like get him to use the meter so he doesn't have the super anymore. So that's like, it's not worth it, but it's relieving. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't that bad for me. I'd rather not eat the EX Sonic Scythe and not get supered. I mean, you know, have him still have the super. But like, it ended up not being that bad. If this guy used the super at the appropriate spots more often, I think he would have done a lot better. There's the shimmy. He was going for the same tech like every time. That was a good tech. I got him again. I didn't rep throws very much against this guy, so when I suddenly introduced like 3 right at the end, it worked really well. Generally speaking, Nash has more poor defense, and that's how you exploit it. Nash's only functional reversal is super. He's got no armor. He only has 4 frame normals. No invincibility either, except fireball invincibility.
Round 1. Fight.
He probably could have low strong that or something, or just jabbed it. I don't know. I don't know how easy it is to hit Sakura coming in with that hard Tatsu. It seems to have a decent hitbox. That was a failed hard Tatsu. Now I'm far away and now it's hard. Got him. I don't know why his jump fucking jabbed though. That caught me all unawares. I didn't expect to catch him that perfectly. I could have gotten a full jump in. Hit him midair. Love that juggle. That's why Light Tatsu's better there a lot of the time. Oops. I think I would have whiffed him with jump medium kick. Jump light kick might have been good there. I think that's a little wider. The walk forward block is good against Gal, but against Nash it's a little harder. His Sonic Booms have a little bit more pushback. That's a shimmy again, because he's got the consistent tech timing. He's got a good tech time, but it's a consistent tech time. I'm bad. I just didn't react. He could have supered me there. It probably would have been good. I don't know. It would have tied us up, but like I would have been left like away from him, and full screen against Nash is bad for Sakura. Sakura's main answer to fireballs. You can say hard Tatsu is an answer to fireballs, but you need to already be doing the hard Tatsu. You can't just do it on reaction to a fireball 9 times out of 10, unless it's like a fucking Laura fireball that's being charged, or like a Guile B-skill or something. So her main answer to fireballs is getting to about 3rd screen or closer, and then doing an EXDP on reaction to the fireball. And that's hard to do online. It's like not too hard offline. But there's a range where Sakura can just react to a fireball by EXDPing through it, and if the first rep of Sakura's EXDP hits, the second rep will almost always hit. Caught him. This is still a very winnable match for me. That was like an OS, I guess. Or it wasn't an OS, it was like a mental OS, it wasn't like a, you know. I was trying to walk back to bait a throw tech, and if he didn't throw tech, I still wanted to be able to walk in and throw him. Like he wouldn't be teching as late as he did. So if he did nothing or throw tech, I would have caught him there. So I could have done something after walking back to punish his throw tech, but if he just blocked, I wouldn't have been able to punish it. And I didn't react to the throw tech. It's hard to react to a throw tech, unless you're using like a light normal. A lot of the time, you walk back and you hit your normal that you're going to hit anyway, and then if they throw tech, you can react and cancel it. But actually doing the normal on reaction to the throw tech is a lot tighter. I caught V-skill. You can definitely see I'm impatient there. I got it anti-aired twice, and then I just jumped a 3rd time. I don't want to lose, but I don't want to wait. That was fortunate for me. I think I could have died there. That throw tech. And I win. That's Sakura. Whenever I'm doing that, I always feel like the opponent's right about to pull. Every now and then I'm right. I hate killing with super like that because it gives the opponent so much time to pull. A lot of people just close their games. They're like, I want to keep these points.
Sakura wins.
Is this the losing streak? Yeah, now I'm down to 117. I was like 1-2-2 last match. So I lost like 6 matches in a row.
Round one. Fight.
I think it happened a little bit throughout the early matches too. Where I just got like, I didn't get like perfected, but like I just lost the stupid stuff over and over. And there was like one guy who was pretty laggy as well. That's not what you do. Don't catch fierce. Don't be like me. I played this a little wrong. I hadn't played a big in a while. Tried to jump, but he jumped too. So when he jumps to the wall, if you forward jump strong, it seems to be really reliable. You have to jump towards whatever wall he jumps to. That time I jumped away and it was bad. Also, you don't Tatsu cancel them. So what I do every single time was I Tatsu canceled. But what you can do is just get the jump strong by itself, then land and light Tatsu, and then light DP. And that all juggles. I'm not even kidding. I hit a button there. I think. I didn't block anyway. Ugh, that whiffs once in a blue moon. Wonder if it was because I wasn't point blank or some nonsense with crouching Vega. Probably former. I was late there. So if he hangs away, you get in and you're frame advantage. And if he goes over your head, that's pretty hard for him to even do. It depends on the angle you jump and the timing you jump. I did not confirm that. That's one of those he who dares wins kind of scenarios. I was down, there wasn't that much time left. I just like dash low forward because most people don't low block until you're pretty close to them, and dash is hard to react to in this game. So I was just like, I'm gonna dash low forward and just cancel it and just pray that it hits and like win, and that's what happened. It was like bad, but you know, occasionally it's worth it to do something stupid just purely because I blocked that cross under. I'm so good. Occasionally it's worth it to do something stupid just to it's better to do something that has a small chance of winning than something that has no chance of winning. That's what I'm going at. That's what I mean by that. Fucking damn. I saw that whole roll and I was like, how do I punish this? I chased it in as fast as I could. That was nice. That's like the way to bait that. That was like perfectly executed. The problem is that's really bad for him to do if he doesn't know I'm going to do jump forward strong. And jump forward strong has like a nice hitbox. Meeting Vega midair is generally a good idea there, from what I can tell. No cancel! That was bad. From that low forward I had hard DP, and that would have stunned. Or killed or something.
Sakura wins.
That was like really bad. Vega is a super good match for Sakura, to be honest. Hard for him. Her walk speed means she can chase his via reversal decently well. Her anti-air options are good enough against all his jump options. Her really tall ass jump hard kick is annoying for him to deal with as an anti-air. Her pressure against his lack of defensive options is fucking bonkers, and that's the actual reason it's really good. And then to be honest, her charge fireball is decent against him too, although I don't use that very much. What do you know? That was really bad, I shouldn't have dashed in. I could have just walked in, then I would have put a light DP against that kind of jump. Hahaha. That's backdash, I guess. Greedy of me. V-skill and neutral is usually not very good at all. Whiff punish with high Tatsu. I predicted that, but I was expecting the medium one. I mean the short one. The one where he only jumps a little bit. That's the thing about Vega. I mean, his V-reversal does suck. But the fact that there's two of them, they go different ranges, does make it a little harder to deal with. Like, don't get me wrong, it's bad. I could have punished that with normals to kill him. Instead, I punished it with a throw to not kill him.
Round two. Fight.
It still gives him like a little 50-50 to escape, even if he's cornered. It's shittier if he's cornered, but mid-screen, it like you can actually use it to save yourself. It surrenders so much screen though. Vega can, you know, he's got better ability than a lot of characters to stay mid-screen. You got the wall jumps and you got the flying Barcelona. Wall jumps like his, you know, triangle jump. Yeah, see, I got off the hook with that one. He was afraid of the XDP. Oof. I'm glad that Vegas ace is hard to use as an ATR. Or else I would have eaten so many of them. They should buff that, to be honest. That'd be like the simplest buff for Vega. That'd make him like a lot better. See that? I got the punish. If he went anywhere forward, my jump strong would have hit him. And if he hung back as much as he could, oops, I got the punish on his landing frames. It was a bad position to do it. Really hard for me to win now. Still possible. Sakura is that kind of character. Ouch, never mind. That's a pretty good normal. Vegas normals are pretty good.
Final round. Fight.
In response to a charged up fireball, this guy showed forward. If they jump, you can anti-air with Crutch Fierce, but if you reskill, you can't do that. And it's good for them. If Sakura's doing anti-air Crutch Fierce into fully charged fireball, you can bait it by, that didn't combo. You can bait it by forward jumping as soon as you land, and then you can punish her. Just enough. Thank God Sakura has 2 bar combos. It's weird, she's in a weird situation. Because mid-screen, she can't even spend 1 bar to increase her damage. Like, ending a medium Tatsu combo with low jab EX DP does barely more damage than low jab light DP. Or medium DP, that is. Her 1 bar combo extensions are horrible. Mid-screen. But then in the corner, they're pretty great. And also, she gets 2 bar extensions in the corner.
Round one. Fight.
Sim is probably not a good matchup for Sakura, but I didn't exactly play it super duper well this time. Sometimes I play it well, sometimes I don't. It depends on the way the Sim plays. Sim has like more variation than any other fucking character in the way he can be played, I feel. I'm usually pretty good at... I'm good at fighting Sims that play like SF4 Sim, which is like half of them. Too far away for the low jab. Fortunately, I did not do the raw DP. That was probably minus, but then again, he got a counter hit. It caught me off guard. That hit so early. Most crutch light kicks, most reversal crutch light kicks won't hit that kind of, like, you know, or in that way. That soon. I'd normally walk into them. Tried to hard Tatsu through it, didn't fucking work. I knew that. Sakura can't hard Tatsu through Sim's upward fireballs like at all. The start's really ugly, but I clean up, I fix my face as it goes. I'm like having a lot of trouble approaching him. This is bad. I remember that. I whiffed that low forward. I was trying to get a meaty low forward and to activate just to get some pressure on. And then that happened. Throwing fireballs is hard because he can just stay and fierce them. I don't know if my dive kick would have hit that, but I guess I should have done it. Oops, didn't react. I'm bad. This is okay screen position. That was scary, but I didn't have a whole lot of options. Keeping him to the corner is like my whole objective right now. That move is really weak to be reverse. Ground teleport. I maybe could have still chased it, to be honest. Jump strong would have been nice there. Jab! Would have caught that teleport. I let him out of the corner so much. That didn't really do anything good for me. He should have anti-aired me free there, and then I should have won off of that jump in. But, you know. Jump roundhouse, staying strong. Back fierce, hard DP. That'd be 1 dead. Still Sim. You always get the chance versus Sim. You always have some opportunity to win. It usually shows up somewhere, you know, anywhere in the last 30 seconds of the round. You get some opportunity to just get a fuck ton of damage on him. Sim is just that kind of character where you have the chance. He gives you a lot of chances, but you gotta seize them. I didn't seize that one. You only have to be right very occasionally against him. His punish damage is so fucking bad. His damage in general is very, very low. Sim's one of my favorite characters to watch and to fight. That's a good situation for me. Oh, look at that. How perfect. I could have gotten like a light Tatsu into a light DP there. Would have looked fucking badass if I got it. Of course, I wasn't thinking about that. Low forward into heavy Tatsu gives the opponent a lot of time to commit to buttons, but you'll usually still counter hit them. That's why I did that. Walk forward block is really strong. Oh, lack of jabs sucked. That was bad of me. Ouch. It hurts. Glad that fireball didn't hit me because I would have eaten like another 200 damage. I think this is that round, or the next round is that round. There's a round where he's like right about to win, and then he makes the most choke dive kick in the universe. Really bad of me. Anytime you see that kind of teleport, you can just OS a jab. And either he teleports next to you and the jab hits, or he doesn't teleport next to you and you whiffed something completely harmless. Obviously you can crouch fierce him as well, but the crouch fierce, see I did the jab there. The crouch fierce is a lot more committal, so if he teleports in a place that he's not, you know, the crouch fierce doesn't hit, he can potentially whiff punish you. I don't know how good Hartatsu neutral is in this matchup. I'm really playing around with it. I don't have a plan with it. I got the Thotek from so far away. That could have gone worse for me technically. Now I'm kind of feeling like I'm just going to lose. Alright, keep that in mind. Now I'm really feeling like I'm just going to lose. I'm just like, this is over. He lost a hit of that, I think. That's a pretty good thing to have happen to me. Boing, boing, boing. I meant to go third one, I promise. It's just the one with the V skill. Look at this, look at this. How desperate was I? I got a DP, and after the DP landed, I did dash dash DP. It was 100% prayer. That's more of he who dares wins. He just wanted to jump so he could get a teleport away so he could create a lot of space really easily. But I won't say I predicted that. I won't say I predicted anything. I definitely didn't have a read. No jab from me. There was no read. My hard Tatsu is working out pretty well for me when I don't get counter hit out of it. I'm staying mid-screen here, which is unfortunate. That's gonna work. But, it still ends up being alright for me. Oof, that hit me. Alright, here's the choke dive kick. Hello. That dive kick would have been safer if I didn't move. But I dashed forward as he did it, so the dive kick hit me, but it also got a really bad height connect. And that dive kick was unsafe at that height. And I just did my confirm as a punish. And then I saw the confirm, and then I smacked him with the full combo, and he died. That's why VT2 Sakura is good, because you get fat damage on the most basic bitch confirm imaginable. Jab short, works at all ranges. 4-frame startup. I'm trying to work my way back up to Ultra Diamond. I mean Ultra Platinum. Ultra Diamond, that'll be the day. I think he had a juggle to like medium punch there. A lot of Dulcin players don't go for that, but I think it's pretty good. Depends on the matchup. That was probably unsafe. That slide is really minus. But he did get like a tippy tip connect. Hard to say. See that spacing? Trying to get that light Tatsu from far away so he can't do a reversal like throw against it. That was a punish. There's a ground teleport that he did, which has quite a lot of recovery. He can either do ground teleport, which is frame 1 invincible, or he can do air teleport, which has no recovery. But he can't combine both of those. He can't do a frame 1 invincible teleport with no recovery. That was probably not a punish. That was just lucky. Boing. Classic Bath. Get lucky, win. I mean, you can pursue luck strats against Sim really easily because his punish damage is pretty low, and because he's got to be really active compared to a lot of characters, which means going for an interrupt is unusually likely against him. He was probably minus on that side, even though he hit me. That side is usually minus. So he went for an air teleport there. I hit him out of it. I don't know the startup on air teleport. I thought it was frame 1 invincible from the nanosecond you input the 3 kicks or whatever, 3 punches. Getting dizzied by Sim is pretty bad. I could have reversed a couple of those, but I was afraid. Classic Sakura. I hit him really high here, and I was afraid the super would drop out. I've never once had that super drop out in that context, but every now and then I'm just afraid that it's gonna. I think after an anti-air light DP, you can have the super fall out. You can do anti-air light DP, cancel the super, and have it like whiff. V-triggered DP, it seems to always want a combo. Oh, anti-air V-triggered DP, I'm not sure if that'll always hit. Into super, that is. So I'm almost back in, but the Ultra Platinum. I think I might only win from here on out. I don't remember.
Round 1. Fight.
Boing. That was probably minus. That'd be skill punch. This Alex, like, I got like a total read on his tech time without meaning to. I just won every single. Look at that. I win literally every like reset I go for. That wasn't very instructional either, to be honest. Even though I won, it wasn't instructional. I got lucky.
Round 2. Fight.
That was probably... No, that was light one, I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell them apart. Light one's -2, the other ones are both unsafe. So back fierce moves you in. Stain fierce doesn't. I usually do back fierce because it's faster. Stain fierce is like 9 frames and back fierce is like 7, I think. Ouch. Alex is scary. But back fierce, like if I back fierce and he throws after I back fierce, but before the back fierce connects, oh, I got Alexed. That was really bad on my part. I had wrong read after wrong read after wrong read. Alex is that kind of character, and so is like, you know, either he's right over and over, or he's wrong over and over. That was cool. I didn't have a follow up though. If I didn't V-skill, I could have juggled into a super or something. Not a super. Well, maybe a super. Did I have super? I could have juggled to a DP. That was punishable, wasn't it? One of them is -3, and the others are -4, or are they all -3? I don't remember how chops work. I thought I got that. I had a combo to kill him there. Or maybe not to kill him, but I had, after that down towards run house, I had low jab into the XDP, and I would have left him with very low HP. Thankfully, I did not get lit up by repeated sledgehammers. Sledgehammers are scary, man. Sledgehammer's honestly a scary as fuck attack. Like, yeah, the chances of it doing something are pretty low, actually. Usually Alex will die for going for it. But the potential's there that he'll just hit you with that sledgehammer on your jump. Or that he'll go for like 3 guard break sledgehammers in a row, and each time you're like, oh, this is the time he releases early, and he just guard breaks you over and over.
Round 1. Fight.
It puts you in such a bad situation now that the buff to medium chop. Like, I don't think Alex is a good character, but medium chop is fucking nasty. That's a really good buff. Having that shit just leave you that close. I think that's the one that has the extra plus frame too. Oof. I got lucky there. Lariat should have hit me if he timed it right, but he wasn't looking for my jump. The walk back was nice there. I can't believe I did nothing to that. I should have just shorted it if nothing else. I didn't see it. This no respect fucking approach. I was afraid from earlier, from how that stand fierce whiffed. It's like a crouching Alex that wasn't point blank, and I was like, let's just do stand short. Sinshore actually has more range than back fierce for Sakura, believe it or not. Very bad. That's something I wasn't doing. Okay, my earlier matches that I cut out were instructional because I fought another Alex where I didn't do that, and I realized after the I don't even think it was an Alex. I fought someone else where I had a meterless DP at endgame where it would have worked. And I always forget that I've got these meterless DPs. It's especially good if I'm out of EX bar, because a lot of people just regard. That was a really bad punish. Alex is pretty unsafe after that. He's like -8. I can do back fierce. Worse than -8. I mean, I have no idea what the number is. But I can do back fierce with the hard DP. So often I'll just get mixed up at endgame. And then I'll be in VT2, and I'll get mixed up and I'll die, and it's like I had this fucking VT uppercut that could have comboed to super. That it would have like dodged the mix-up or been a third option to the mix-up, and it would have led to like a reactable 400 damage. You know? That's something super good with Sakura that I rarely use, is endgame reversal DP. V-Trigger 2 DP. I use V-Trigger 2 for the Tatsu a lot, but rarely for the DP. V-Trigger 2 DP is a great anti-air, it's a great invincible reversal, and it hit confirm super. The other two characters who have invincible DPs by merit of their V-Trigger, Kemi and... who's the other one? I feel like there's one more still. It's not Ken, is it? I don't think so. Akuma. It's Akuma. Akuma VT1. Kemi and Akuma, with their VT1s, both get an invincible uppercut that's meterless. But both of them, they can't confirm their super. They've just got to do their super right off the bat. Actually, Akuma might be able to confirm his super. But Sakura can just easily turn her V-Trigger DP into a super, no problem. You get like an hour to react. This is probably Sakura's worst matchup. Yeah, I get that feeling. Guile and Akuma are the only two matchups that feel like actual bad matchups to me. Like 6-4, 6.5, 3.5. They feel pretty bad. Fortunately, this guy doesn't play as defensive as he could. He never goes for like reversal throw on my Tatsus either, which was nice. He usually just jabs them. And the jab is like guaranteed, but you should throw as well. I was trying to bait an EX flash kick, but I think this guy doesn't even do one. Like in the whole set. In third strike, you don't really EX DP even if you have one. Or like you don't really invincible reversal even if you have one. But in Street Fighter 4, you do here and there. You usually do it if you've got the meter to cancel it. In this game, there's no way to cancel them. But it's bad if you never DP because people just walk all over you. But I hate it. I hate taking that risky option. I like playing by the numbers. And blocking just works out more often. But you have to DP every now and then just to remind people that they need to like bait you every now and then. That ends up being better for you than never DPing, even though DP on the surface looks like a bad option by the numbers. If I whiff punish that, I would have won right there. Like, if you always take the route that has the highest success rate, it'll make you a super easy read. He didn't, that was really bad. He should have waited and then EX flash kicked me. Or even rated and regular flash kick, but he did flash kick immediately. He saw the first frame of my Tatsu and he failed to punish it. I think that happens again. He V-triggers as I'm doing the first frame of my hard Tatsu, and he has a guaranteed punish, and he like misses it and I hit him. That helps me a lot against this guy, that he misses that like twice. Guile should be hard, but I'm patient where I need to be patient, and I'm aggressive where I need to be aggressive, and it ends up working out both like every time. Like I jump as he fireballs a bunch of times, and I don't jump while he's waiting a lot of the time. I think his anti-airs weren't very good in general, though. He got the super platinum just by chucking booms. He's committal is the thing. He's not waiting that often. I thought he's not that great against Guile, honestly. It's really easy to just get hit by a hard boom while you're trying to do it. Hard boom is good against Sakura. It's good against a lot of characters. Varying your boom speed is important. Obviously, it's easy to just do the light boom over and over because it's the best one. But it's also the easiest one to preempt. That was nice. He didn't take a throw and then saw my jump and reacted appropriately. That was like perfect. Didn't anti-air. Oops. Would have been nice. See, that would have been an easy crutch fierce for him. And that was like important. That made the whole set harder for him. Fucking Stain Short whiffed. I did low forward. If I did back fear, Stain Short wouldn't have whiffed. So what I tried to do there, and I think I succeeded, was I tried to walk into a range where Stand Short barely wouldn't hit, and then do Stand Short into empty cancel Tatsu. And that way, if he hit a button, which he did, I would get the cancel. I would counter hit him and get the cancel. That worked out perfectly. I'm pretty sure I was a range where my Tatsu would have, Stand Short would have whiffed naturally. That combo's on counter hit, but I was too far away. Crouch step, stand strong. I go for it every now and then, rarely am I paid off. Hard Tatsu doesn't get very much damage there. Light Tatsu gets a lot more. But I cancelled before I reacted. Oof. Got him. That's like the best case scenario for me. The problem is if Gal's waiting and watching for a jump, then Flash Kick will still... See, like, he had a he had a Flash Kick there. That was guaranteed. I guess he didn't know I was going to go for Hard Tatsu, but it was the obvious one based on where I was. I'm so right on the jumps. That helped so much that I was never wrong with my forward jump. I was never wrong, but I was only wrong like a couple times. And he didn't punish it the couple times. See, even if he got like a couple anti-airs, he would have dissuaded me from jumping pretty quickly. Which would have been overall good for him. Judy. Oh, I remember this guy. I didn't mean to have this one in here. This one was laggy as fuck. We'll just watch it and we'll enjoy it. I only played one match against him and then I left. I almost never leave after one. I only do it with super fucking laggy. This one was a mess. It's gonna look funny in real time. That grabbed me from really far out. That felt like it was really far out in the match. Anything he does after a forward jump or anything he does after a forward dash, I can't see. So I'm just caught completely unawares for this entire set. I barely caught that. I think that's the only anti-air I do in the whole set. Match. I missed that punish. Those light pinwheels are unsafe. Didn't see the jab connect. It like blocked and or it whiffed and then it hit on my screen, I think. I think I was caught jumping there.
Round 2. Fight.
Anti-air nothing. I was waiting for the XTP that didn't come. I was like here in the corner. I mistimed the down towards Runhouse. That was like an actual mistime because that wouldn't have changed based on his actions. I can't see him approaching. I can't see him jumping. It's so horrible for me in the corner. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I can't even react. I remember thinking that as I was here. Normally I can react to a jab hitting with a short into Tatsu. But, like, I was seeing that I couldn't see the jabs hitting until it was too late. Or, like, being blocked. Did he have EX there? One cute thing that Sakura has in this matchup is if she does stay in house in any feng shui combo, and Sakura is in trigger, Sakura can always DP. Because either she cancels it to EX... I don't know about EX. Hard is a frame trap. EX is a true block string, I think. So if it's EX, then you just block the EX, Fuhara and Kyaku. If it's hard, you interrupt it, and if she doesn't cancel, then you your DP punishes her stand hard kick. So it's like a catch-all. If you see that normal, you can just mash DP. I guess it'd theoretically work with EX DP as well. I don't know if that would punish. I don't know how fast EX DP is. Is it 4? I feel like it's not, but it might be. Ouch. This, Laura, there's two different kinds of Lauras, and this was, I could have comboed there. This was the Laura I do really well against. There's Lauras who, are super aggressive and random, and they usually beat my ass. And then there's Lauras who are really patient and pick their battles, and I usually trump them really easily. Be a Laura who fucking is really aggressive, that's the better way to play the character. This guy's ultra plat, but like I make him look like a little baby.
Round two. Fight.
I could have got hit by a medium kick there. He should have done it. That's a spaced, Oh, I was right. I think I'm right a lot against this guy. I think I literally just get really lucky. He didn't take a throw. He did take a throw. I didn't cancel it! I should have believed in myself. That was a nice little walk in, walk out. I don't do that very often, but it works really well. Look at the damage Laura shits out. I like this. He almost makes the comeback. That was scary. I should have died for that, honestly. That should have been his round. That neutral jump jab was really, really awful. I was expecting, a lot of the time, if it's gonna dizzy, Laura players will do Sunset Wheel into EX Sunset Wheel. Like, I think you can just beat that with a reversal light normal, but it's kind of scary. But, like, Laura's hate pulling it out because it's super risky. A lot of people, like, jump it, and it's a bar to bet on a guess. And, SPD's are risky in general. But, like, it would have won there, you know? If it's almost stun, it's like a decent 50-50 to pursue. Having only a... Ouch. I just held up, though. I didn't give a fuck. That's a really bad idea, by the way. But it worked out for me there. If you get the last hit, you gotta juggle. I got the medium, the middle hit. If I did hard DP there, I would have saved the bar. I catch him with that a lot. Laura, if you do a reversal light normal after a light elbow, not even her EX move, her invincible EX will work. Because you'll hit her on frame 2 and it doesn't get armor until frame 3. I haven't been using hard kick almost at all in these sets. I've like moved away from that normal a little bit. Really good Sakura's use a lot of stand short. I'm not quite at that level. I'm still a stand jab Sakura. Stand short's the really good space controlling normal for Sakura. It's -1. I'm not very good with the continuous all game empty cancel kind of nonsense. Laura's defense is really bad. That's one of your good weapons against her. A charged fireball's pretty nice against her too. Her only answer to it is a very early reaction elbow, like a medium or EX elbow. EX would be ideal, but she can't even EX it late because if you charge it all the way, the 2 hits of the fireball will just destroy her. This guy was on rank up chance. He was going to ultra platinum if he beat me. I was trying to gatekeep him. That classic Cody looks pretty great, to be honest. This guy had an unusual playstyle. He does that a few times against me. He does like a raw EX or raw light ruffian kick. That's -4, I think. I don't think I get the punish on it once, but I occasionally get counter pressure on him because he tries to do it and then more normals. That was too far away. I hate eating stuff like that, like a raw ruffian. Because it's not horrible, like it is a full screen low. It's just so risky. It's like ridiculously risky. And that makes it bad. That's kind of nice. But if it hits, you don't have to worry about the riskiness. I got a cross-up hard kick there. Or it might have been a same side hard kick that still landed on the other side, because I didn't see the cross-up notification. I was really greedy on that one. I thought that would punish. He was like at the perfect range. Either the stand light kick whiffs if you're too far away, or the stand light kick punishes if you're close enough. But there's like a tiny dead zone where the stand light kick will hit but not be a punish. It'll hit on its like second active frame. Hard kick is -4 for Cody. And that tiny dead zone, you have to not do that cancel. You can do it from further away, you can do it from closer. See, that was normally what happens if he's too far away. That's -2, I think. Sorry. That's minus. I could have punished it. It's still not great even if I don't do reversal normal. Look, there's a raw EX Ruffian. That's a real low, I think. And shimmy, but he did like towards our kick, which was probably a reverse. I think I do a lot of just errant jumps that work. This guy's doing pretty well against me, considering the fact that he's just purely using normals. He's winning very fairly. If he was using pipe, I'd be terrified, but knife I really feel isn't that good. It's okay. It's good at the kind of thing he's good at, to be honest. It helps us neutral a little bit. It gives him a better normal presence. That move is safe. You can just cancel into it like nothing. I think I literally just get an errant jump in and I kill him in this round. Yeah. Nice one, Beth. That was really bad. I'm really bad. I should have died. Should have been his round. To be fair, V-Skill wouldn't have killed me, I don't think. So it wasn't a jump that I was going to die on. V-Skill's like Cody's strongest anti-air too. Sadly. That's a big problem for him. V-Skill should do more damage than it does. It's annoying that it takes away white health for basically no reason. For lore reasons. On any other character, it wouldn't take away health. That caught me off guard. This is a punish. I think I shimmy again. It works. I get the combo. Unfortunately, after a light DP, the opponent, you have no Uki whatsoever. That was a medium Tatsu, I didn't mean to do it. Nice baiting. Stand strong fierce, yeah. That's cute. That's not his optimal juggle or anything. You're better off keeping the knife. You can do the same damage, or like same damage-ish by just doing like a hard ruffian or whatever, medium ruffian. And you keep a bunch of V-meter, which is better in neutral. One thing that people kind of sleep on with the knife is the knife light normal frame data is really good. So like if your knife runs out and you're still holding the knife in your hand, you can do stand any jab, like stand or crouch jab, and then the knife falls out of your hand, but you're like +6, and then you can combo low strong without the knife. Like low strong with knife is pretty slow, but low strong without knife is pretty fast. So if you get jab, like knife jab doesn't combo to knife low strong, and no knife jab doesn't combo into no knife low strong, but knife jab combos into no knife low strong. And that's something you can just easily react to, so that's decent at endgame with your knife. You can do similar things with this Stand Fierce. Knife Stand Fierce is very plus. You can do like knife Stand Fierce, no knife, low strong, no knife stand jab into like Ruffian or his jab TC, I think. Something like that. He actually got over to me in time that Crouch Fierce did an anti-air, even though I did it like as early as possible. I misjudged the jump that he did. I could have had light DP. The jab was okay. Getting any combo was okay. I had a micro walk there, I think. That probably wouldn't have worked if he wasn't crouching. That was really bad. I had stand strong. Oof. I can't think of a way he could have killed me there. Expecting another knife though. There it was. The pipe giving you a command grab is just so nice. That's the truth.
And that's how I handle.
Round 2. Fight.
Mr. J.C. Denton. Early game super. I'll get it back by round 3. The shimmy. I had Crush Fierce there. Oops. I did my low jab for 3 frame. That was nice. Counter hit. It's pretty easy to combo using a counter hit into knife low short. I mean low strong. And then from there you can combo a knife throw. This is a dead zone again. This punish was about optimal, all things considered. I guess he could have gone for like a meter combo. That was an accident from him, I think. He was caught off guard that I passed under him. Raw activate probably would have been stronger, huh? Raw activate into punish. Might have killed him. which did raw activate into staying strong. I don't know how unsafe Cody's super is, and I didn't know where it would lead me. I was like pretty sure it pulled me into point blank. But just to be safe, I just like I reacted to where I was and then did a bread and butter ass punish. But I had better stuff there. Sore sore. -2. Oh, I punished with all that normal. Cody can't even do his V skill to interrupt me. Anti-air job worked. Oops. Not optimal. You can do a frame perfect like walk medium kick there into medium punch. That works. It's hard though. Or you can do dash into short, I think, or dash into throw. What he probably should have done was the hard kick into dash into the... I nearly called it the Bushin chain. The final fight chain that would corner me again. Would have been nice. I jumped and I saw it was a bad jump, so I tried to toss you to save it. It didn't work. I think I still win this round. So I must play like a god from here on out. Hard to believe, honestly. Because I'm getting kind of smushed. Tornado sweep? I think I failed. Yeah, it's a neutral jump it. I feel like that towards hard kick would have juggled if he timed it right. I had stand short as a punish on those 2 jabs. It's hard to react to. Got him. Do I spend it? No. I save it. I don't know what the hell he was doing. B-skill would have been pretty nice there. But I managed to clutch it out. I was trying to bait like a towards hard kick as he was going for a V-reverse. Or like a throw tech. Or like a reversal normal. That neutral jump kind of was okay against all 3. And he probably wasn't going to V-skill because he hadn't V-skilled at all. But then he just kind of wiggled and died. So I don't know what he did. He got hit crouching, so... It's that same Laura. I was going in real confident this time. I was like, he's one of those Lauras, I'll win easily.
Round 1. Fight.
What is it I wanted to lab? Alex EX elbow? I feel like that wasn't it, but I don't remember what I wanted to lab. I was like, let's live lab that, and then I forgot what it was. I want to lab follow-ups to Vegas off the wall as well. Oh, it was space medium sonic scythe. I got the meaty enough connect. That wasn't even counter hit. That just works on meaty too. You guys ever seen that shit? Down towards roundhouse into stand strong natural. That's only +3, but I got it to link into a 5-frame move. It's got like 4 active frames. So if you connect on frame 3 or frame 4, you're +5 or +6. Math. And stand strong is a 5-frame normal. Stand short probably would have punished that, and I should have gone for it, but I accidentally got an overhead. Oops. Overheads have an okay success rate on me. Oof, if that was command grab, I'd be dead. This is looking really bad all of a sudden. That was really bad pressure from him, honestly. There were a couple times where he could have just made it into something, or he didn't get the finisher. Because I was holding up on some of it. EXTP did optimal damage before the stun. It's better to use the X before the Dizzy than after. All of Sakura's DPs, including EX, do all of their Dizzy on the last hit, which is nice. Same with EX Tatsu, I think. EX Tatsu also does all its Dizzy on the last hit.
Round 1. Fight.
After a hard DP, you barely have enough time to get point blank. After a medium DP, you technically don't. I did a medium DP in that combo, and I still got there close enough that... I wasn't close enough for a throw mix-up. If he did a reversal light normal, that would have beaten my throw. But I was like close enough that if I hit a medium, I would have beaten his reversal light normal, which is what I did. I don't think he got reversal light normal, actually. And I think I was closer than that. I think I did a little bit more walking than I meant to. Ow. He was really far away there. I think I was minus in that instance. That was scary. I like low blocked and then took the throw, but really that should have just lost to everything he did. Not really. How? That shit hits fast. Oops. I saw the throw tech pattern there. That was a really bad jump. See, he's like given... Look at that. I hadn't shown the reversal EX uppercut there at all. He's given me a lot of leniency. A lot of leeway. Just to meet him midair. I could have anti-aired him on the ground. Honestly, I could have walked up to him and then triggered and then uppercutted him like that. That'd been pretty nice, actually. I win this round.
Final round. Fight.
Got him. Do I spend it? Yeah, I spend it. It's a 50% super, I think. But, you know, I don't mind spending that. I never mind spending that. Player preference. Suddenly looking really bad. I always do reversal light normal on light elbow, and then I either walk in throw or I walk in normal. And the reversal light normal prevents her from doing any sort of reversal, and walk in at follow up is like a mix up. It's really good against -2 attacks in general. That's like how you should deal with -2 attacks. Well, it depends on the character. I do that because of Laura's 3-frame armor. I could have DP'd for the win there! Could have DP'd for the win! This is suddenly really scary. The God air throw. That should not have worked based on his jump medium kick time. I have no idea how it did. It was because he was so far away. His jump medium kick wished because of distance. Oh, that's the end of my replays. So what did that get me to? I don't see the score. Let's live lab that that Sonic Scythe. My girls suck.
I'll show no mercy.
I think this is the stage I actually fought him on. Huh? There we go. That was a punish. That was also a punish. That was nowhere near a punish. That's not what I wanted. Should have done it with a crouching DP. It worked though. That didn't work. That didn't work either. Let's get a reversal at least. Yeah, that doesn't work for shit. That didn't work. I didn't really expect it to. Ah, no dice. He can block in time for reversal V-trigger Tatsu. V-trigger DP might work. Oh, that's a bust. From closer it should work. Yeah. So what about a medium kick? No. Stay medium kick? Not for most ranges. Standard hard kick nowhere near as fast enough. Back fierce might work at a lot of ranges. Staying short looks like my go-to. Staying short would work from that range. EXTP? That might be really good. Oh. Whoa. That was a punish. I didn't even get a reversal. So, a lot of the time EXTP will work. Probably at similar ranges to stand short, honestly. I think EXTP would have worked there and stand short didn't. From like here. Stand short won't hit, but EXTP will. So EXTP is my best, and then stand short after that. Good information. Oh, let's take a quick look at the Vegas situation with this flying Barcelona. I'll do 2 Vega recordings and then have it play randomly. Vega can do more than 2 separate things. Where is Claw? I can't even fucking find him. There he is.
I'll show you the epitome of beauty.
Reversal EXTP feels so scary. I don't want to have to do that against Nash. I'll probably just let it slide a lot of the time. Let him have it. I didn't even hit Sakura. Let's do it mid-air though, really early. We'll do like one really early, and then we'll do another one where I just hang back. That's as much as you can hang back. So what you can do is you can forward jump medium punch on reaction to whichever one he does. I was kind of early there. And then you can land and do stuff. But what you do depends on... See, that he'd hang away, so I can just punish him on the ground. Let's get him mid-screen again. Normally you can Light Tatsu there. I guess I never really tested against Vega. You can juggle like a lot of stuff, but Light Tatsu looks like it's going to be hard to get purely because of the angle. I don't even know if that works, to be honest. Yeah, don't do that on Vega. It's good against other characters on the way up, not Vega. So what can you do there? Light DP? It's hard because my motion's getting all fucked up by him going under me. Or me going under him. Light DP looks like it'll probably work. Just wait a long time. And then you can do EX DP there if you want. Or Light DP into super. But the point is, you don't have to react. You can do that towards strong. That jump towards strong. And catch that. And then get your whatever juggle you want to get. Or you can do it... You can do it and then he doesn't jump towards you. And then you can just punish him on the ground. That's what you do. Jump strong, jump towards strong into react to what he does. And either you'll hit him mid-air or you'll get him on the ground. That's how to practice OSs in training mode. I went the wrong way. Ah, shit. That's not unsafe anyway. Set it to record two different things at once so you can't tell between the difference. Ah, shit. That was a failed crouch DP. I got the motion right, it's just the, you know, the cross under. I did it too early, maybe. There's one other thing. Alex's elbow. I guess I want to try. EX elbow. It's good to lab stuff once you are done watching replays of yourself. That's like a really good habit to get into. That's how to improve. If you guys want to know how to get better at Street Fighter. Step 1, watch your own replays. Step 2, lab stuff that you wondered aloud during your replays. Yes. Yeah, walk forward strong is not going to cut it. Reversal back fierce probably works though. Ooh, that would be really bad in a match. That did work. Oh, stand fierce. Too early. That did punish. Stand fierce isn't even better than back fierce, I don't think. They both do 80, I think. 80, 150. 80, 150. Yeah, it's identical. Back fierce has better V-trigger conversion, so. Ew, that's bad. I can do 2 back fierces there. It's more reliable anyway. Whoa. Not used to the timing. It's the same timing, Baf. There we go. That's kind of annoying that that's just invincible reversal. Well, it's not invincible. It's pretty bad. But that you wouldn't be able to get like a walking strong there. The annoying thing is where it leaves you. Like, yeah, I could do back fierce or low forward, no problem. But like, 1 normal as my punish is not as ideal as the 2 normal punish. 170, you know, you wish you could do a little bit more if you're me. So that's probably what I would do in pretty much all instances. And then super if I wanted to super. EX Tatsu if I wanted some extra corner carry or a corner combo, which I probably wouldn't have. given that he's pushing me halfway across the screen, and then that with my V-trigger conversion. Something like that. Probably be ideal. What was that? Alright, I'm done. Hope you guys enjoyed the matches.